it's Em. Welcome back to my channel. First off, I have this like gnarly eye infection going on right now. I'm so upset. It hurts so much. I don't know, I'm this close to like getting an eye patch. This week I figured we could just spend some time together, maybe just do a little week in the life and just hang out, do some fun activities. I am still working on the 100 books in 100 days challenge, and I think I've read 22 books or 23 books maybe. And right now I'm currently reading through the Caraval series. I am on Legendary. I'm about maybe 40% of the way through, and my audiobook finally just came through, so I can also read that while doing other activities and not just have to wait to read it at night. I really want to get that finished today, but I also have a couple things I need to do. First, I'm pet sitting for my friend. I'm pet sitting her little Frenchie, and I love Evie. She's the sweetest. It's also supposed to snow tomorrow, so I might have to run to Trader Joe's because I am in need of some groceries. Just a lot of stuff to think about. There's a lot of things that I would like to do. We'll see if they actually get done. But thank you so much for joining me this week. Grab some tea, grab some coffee, and stay tuned. Wow, the sun is just like, Oh, I've got to update my reading journal as well. I also need to update my bullet journal because I never finished or even started the January reading wrap-up page, and I kind of want to get that done. So I need to print off all the pictures of the books that I've read and then create my little spread. So we got to do that. so I just finished updating my bullet journal, the reading spread for January, and now I'm really hungry, so we're gonna make some breakfast and then we're gonna go pet sit Evie and play some Stardew Valley because she loves snuggling and watching people play video games or just watching television. That's how cute she is. Okay, we just finished our Costco trip and we got some new Poppy. I haven't tried this flavor, but it is the strawberry lemon flavor. My favorite is the cranberry one from the holiday series. I just finished Legendary and I rated it a 5 out of 5 stars because this was so incredible. I definitely think I like this one better than Caraval, which is crazy because Caraval is such a good book. I don't know, I think I just like Tella as a character better, especially in this book. Scarlet is just a little too tiptoey, although I did appreciate that she has her own secrets, but the fact that it was just about the Duke, I was like, this is so lame. It's just boring. There was nothing interesting about it, but Tella is definitely really interesting. I'm so curious because I do think that she and Dante, aka Legend, are like meant to be. So I hope that something comes of that. So now we're gonna move on to Finale. This will be my first time reading this. I have read the first 2 Caraval books before, but never ended up finishing the series. So now we're gonna finish the series. I'm super excited. And then after this, I do have Spectacular on audiobook ready to go so that I can finish the entirety of the Caraval series. Just wanted to give you guys a little reading update. I don't know how much more reading I'm gonna get done today. I'm gonna go play some volleyball and make some dinner. While I was reading Legendary, I was making Valentines for my friends because I'm going to a Galentine's event on Friday, assuming that the snow doesn't interrupt that because it is supposed to snow about 3 inches and then freeze over. So that's a lot of ice. And if you know anything about Oregon, Portland is not a flat city. It is very hilly. There's lots of hills up and down, so it makes driving a little bit scary and dangerous. So hopefully the snow will have melted. We could still do Galentine's because I got Shirley Temple ingredients because I really wanted to make Shirley Temples for this. My friend is making spaghetti, and I also got a gluten-free baguette for our garlic bread because 2 of us, myself included, are gluten-free. And my other friend is making a dessert platter, and then we're gonna watch rom-coms. Oh, I love Valentine's season. Also on Goodreads, I officially breached 300 read books. Love that. I have been in my pajamas all day because it is a snow day and it is coming down. There has to be, I think, about 2 to 3 inches of snow right now. Because it's snowing, it feels like a perfect day to just listen to audiobooks and play video games now that I have my work done. Oh, it's so cozy, and it's a stay in my PJs all day kind of day. I can just tell. We're staying in the sweatpants. I'm still in my pajamas and I wanted to do a quick little reading update. So I am on page 302 of Finale by Stephanie Garber, and so far I would rate this book a 4 out of 5 stars. Personally, I think that there are details that are repeated and plots that are repeated. So the love triangle between Tella, Jax, and Legend is just a little repetitive, but it's a good story. There probably just could have been sections that could have either moved along a bit faster or just didn't need to be included. I'm hoping to finish this book today at some point. I'm also hoping to start another one. Maybe I'll just start and finish Spectacular, just get that done, just finish off the series. I was going through my shelves because sometimes I just like to admire my shelves, and I realized just how much I have to read. I'm ahead, but at the same time I feel like I'm behind in my 100 books reading challenge, and I don't know how to feel about that. But I told myself that if I ever started to feel too stressed and if this ever took the joy of reading away from me, then I would stop the challenge. I'm just gonna take a break. We're gonna do something else. Maybe something crafty. I have 168 pages left to read. That's our little reading update. Okay, it's time for a reading update. Wow, there's like a shadow on half my face. Hold on, I'm gonna fix this. It's a little better. Anyways, we need to do a reading update. So last night I finished Finale by Stephanie Garber and I rated this a 4 out of 5 stars. There was just something about it that just did not give me 5 out of 5 star vibes. And I think it was every detail in here was repeated multiple times and it was kind of unnecessary. So for example, there's like a love triangle going on between Jax, Legend, and Tella. And oh my gosh, it's snowing. What? It's snowing again. No, I have to drive somewhere later. Anyways, the love triangle is brought up so many times. It is never resolved. Like, Tella goes between, oh, you know, I love Legend, but he can never love me back, and that's just so awful. And I hate Jax, but he's trying to win me over. That happens for 90% of this book. Like, you only need to mention that you don't like them a couple times, but it's almost all the time in which she has a scene with Jax or Legend. So that really, like, brought me down. Also, Scarlett's relationship between Julian and the Count Nicholas. I was like, well, it's obvious she's gonna choose Julian. So why do we have 60% of the book of her deciding and basically like pulling Julian along? It just kind of felt like it was like the story and plot line was just strung along in a way that could have been condensed. The book could have definitely lost a couple chapters, but the overall story was great. I liked the characters, so that's why I rated it a 4 out of 5 stars. It was a pretty solid ending to the finale trilogy. Now, I know Spectacular is out. That is going to be the next thing that I read. In the meantime, last night I did start P.S. I Still Love You by Jenny Han. This is the second book in the To All the Boys I Loved Before series. And I'm just doing a reread because it's February and that's To All the Boys month, obviously. So we're just doing a reread. I'm not doing an annotated read of the second or third book in this trilogy because I just don't want to. I was planning to, but I don't want to anymore. Not much else to say. Again, this is a reread. This is a very popular book series. It's also a movie series, and XO Kitty, the spin-off TV show, season 2 came out last month. I love Jenny Han. Could not speak highly enough about her and her writing and her movies and her shows. So, Jenny Han, thank you for blessing us with your amazingness. So now I think I'm gonna go make lunch. I might start Spectacular today, actually, just because I'm feeling like it, and I like to have an audiobook on while I cook or while I play games or something, so I might do that. I did find out Valentine's is still on, so I'm very excited about that. Okay, so I got a new pen pal. Yay, I'm so excited. And I've been working on her letter, and I just want to show you the mess that is my desk right now. Like, y'all, there's just so much everywhere. I'm gonna have to clean it, and that's my least favorite part of doing anything crafty is the cleaning after the craft. Morning. Okay, so yesterday was Valentine's Day, and one of my friends, Allie, she threw a Galentine's Day party, and it was the best, cutest, most like Valentine's Day-y party ever. Starting off with, we each got one half of a best friend's chocolate box, and they look like the little best friend's necklace, which is so cute, and the chocolates inside are so pretty. I almost don't want to eat them, but they smell delicious. So these are from C's Candy, and I just thought that that was such an adorable touch to the table. Marissa sat next to me and we like broke it off. It was so cute. Anyways, so I'm very excited about these. I'm gonna be breaking into this box today. We also painted candles. I went ahead and painted the jar that came with the candle. This is my candle. I'm not like thrilled about it, but it is kind of cute. What I really like though is the stick candles that I did. So I did a couple with a bow pattern on it, some with like a floral pattern, and then I did one with just some hearts. And I think they turned out really well. I have this candelabra here that I got at a vintage, like, it's called Memory Den. It's a thrift store here in Portland. It's just like a brass candelabra. Anyways, maybe I should put one of my new candles in here. There we go. So that's the purple ribbon one. You guys, I just woke up. I haven't had breakfast, but I needed to film this because I have to go to Washington today to coach a volleyball tournament, which I'm so excited about. But I just need to make sure that I get this done. Before I let you go though, I do want to do a quick reading update. First, I am about 60% of the way through Spectacular by Stephanie Garber. This is the 3.5 novella in the Caraval series, and so far it's a cute Christmas episode. I don't think it's necessary to the story. Like, you know, in ACOTAR they have the Christmas novella and it's just a Christmas episode. I don't know what that trend is, but at least the ACOTAR one, A Court of Frost and Starlight, at least that happened in the middle of the series. This just happened at the end, which means it wasn't truly necessary, and it's giving, I don't know, did you guys see the Disney's Frozen Christmas episode where they're like getting ready but Elsa is sick? Not remotely the same plot, but it still gives the same vibes, this book, as that episode. And so I don't know, I'm on the fence. I think it's a solid 2.5 or 3. Like, I'm enjoying it enough to keep reading it, but I don't see how it's necessary. And then I am on page 129 of P.S. I Still Love You by Jenny Han. This is the second book in the To All the Boys series, and I just love this series. I've mentioned this before many times. I wanted to read last night, but we got home from the Valentines at about 1 o'clock in the morning, so I didn't go to bed until 2 a.m. We didn't get any reading done last night. Sad, but it's okay, because we had so much fun last night. Maybe I'll finish this Sunday. I'm hoping to finish Spectacular today because I'm going to be in the car driving and I'm listening to that on audiobook, so I think I'll be done with that and probably start another one. Maybe I will start the Percy Jackson series on audiobook. My next physical read after the To All the Boys series is going to be Alice by Christina Henry. I think it's by Christina Henry. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please show it some love by giving it a thumbs up or hitting that subscribe button down below. I have TikTok again, so I am uploading all of my updates, my 100 book updates on TikTok, as well as Instagram and YouTube Shorts. So if you want to keep up with my 100 books in 100 days challenge, be sure to check out those platforms and watch those videos. I post one every day, so if that's something that interests you, go follow me on those platforms as well. And as always, remember to take care of yourselves and be kind to one another. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!